Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Leslie from Black Dog Vintage. I'm super excited to be bringing you this jewelry haul. So if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. It is free to subscribe as always. And I promise that I will be bringing you some beautiful jewelry hauls today and always in the future. And I will always be bringing you beautiful and fun live vintage sales twice a week on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern and on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. And that is always a fun one because that's vintage and vino night. So definitely don't miss those. But it is free to subscribe. So please go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and make sure it's all notifications so you can be alerted every time that I put out a video or do my live sale. So that is extremely important. And let's get into the types of hauls that I'm doing. I've got actually two auction wins that I am going to be showing you. And then I have a sterling silver, I guess, haul that I'm going to be doing. And I'll tell you a little bit about that once I get there. So that's actually going to be an interesting haul. So, but let's do these auction lots. I had two auction wins. Both of them were from, I believe both of them were from HiBid. And HiBid is a great online auction source, especially if you are a reseller. If you're a collector, it can be an expensive place to buy, because when you're buying just like one or two items in an auction, you know, you're paying usually a lot for shipping, because shipping, the handling price is usually a blanket price, and then the shipping, of course, is based on weight, but the handling is usually a blanket price, and that can be like anywhere between 10 to, I've paid as high as $25 for a handling price. But when you're buying a lot of items, it's usually not too bad. If you're buying just a few, and these are smaller lots, but I'm used to who I'm buying from, so I know like who to buy, what they charge, and all of that. It's not too bad. And then you also have to remember there's always a fee on top of what you bid for. So, you know, auctions on HiBid or other sites like Live Auctioneers, they are very different than bidding on eBay or something like that, because you're not just paying one fee. Sometimes there's a couple of fees, and it does take a little bit of getting used to, and it takes a little bit of practice on those. But you can get some really interesting things, especially if you're willing to bid on several items within a single auction. So this auction is awesome. This I got actually, if you are familiar with Preston Street Market, and he has, that's Jason, and he has a and it's not Jason Adams, it's a different Jason, but it's Preston Street Market. You can look up his channel, and he has a few ways you can buy from him. He has a couple different ways you can purchase, but he does have a HiBid auction, and I really enjoy his HiBid auctions. And this is some pieces I got from his last HiBid auction. So let's take a look at these. This is probably my favorite piece. Now I do have to replace a couple rhinestones on this, but check this out. Look at these beautiful art glass cabochons. And this is a big brooch. This is a nice big brooch. I love this piece. So I just have to find a couple of blue stones that match. I may or may not have them in my stash. I'm crossing my fingers that I do, but this is absolutely a stunning brooch. And it's pretty heavy too. It kind of looks like a buckle, but it is a brooch. So that one is absolutely gorgeous. And then I got this beautiful Venetian glass necklace, and these are all hand knotted, beautiful gold aventurine and orange kind of swirled within a clear encasing. I just love that one too. And we've got classic barrel clasp, and I just love how they're hand knotted. This one is definitely vintage, and it is about 18 inches long, so it's a great length. Isn't that pretty? It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. And I fell in love with that right away. And you know me, those of you guys who do know me and my channel, you know how much I love my beads. Love my beads. Then I got a couple sterling silver brooches. This one I thought was really cool. This little face with the lady, assuming long hair on that. And this one is just marked sterling on the bottom. And that one is super cool. She's beautiful. And then this one was a fun one. Look at that. It's a moose. I think it's a moose. What do you guys think? I think this is a moose. Maybe it's not a moose. Maybe this is a different kind of animal. I don't know. Are those ears or are those like antlers? I don't know. I thought it was a moose. Also marked sterling. I think he's super cute. I love his design. Kind of a little abstract too, so he's kind of fun. And then there's this. I'm not going to make my phone move. Sorry about that, you guys. And then I thought he was cute. And he's a guy. He's got two little water buckets, holding the water buckets. And he's marked Mexico. I should test to make sure he's sterling. I did not test him. Now, it came to me as sterling, and I believe Jason tests all his stuff, but I will double check it and make sure. I did purchase it as sterling. I'll double check him. This piece here I thought was really interesting. Now, Jason from Preston Street Market is located in Texas, but this brooch here I had to get. And I don't know if I'll sell it right away or not. I just absolutely love, because this is actually Pewabic pottery from Detroit, which of course I'm from Detroit, so of course I'm gonna love it. And this is just a tile with a poorly glued pin back on, but of course I had to bid on this, and look at, there's glue here, so it's actually kind of poorly done, but I had to bid on it because it's from Detroit, and I don't know that I'll actually sell this. I mean, if somebody's interested, I might, but because this is from Detroit, I wanted to get it. And something about Pewabic pottery, it's just part of the history of Detroit. And if you go to downtown Detroit and you see any of the absolutely amazing, amazing Art Deco architecture, and I really encourage anybody who can get to Detroit, and please don't, believe everything that people want to tell you and all of that about the city. The architecture down here is, in the city here, is just absolutely incredible. You will see Pewabic tile everywhere. It's been around since probably early 1900s, and it is still around today. If you were to come see me, I could take you to the Pewabic tile factory where they make it. It's actually kind of a studio where they make it. And I actually went to on a work trip, like a work bonding experience, that when I was working for a dental company, we went to the Pewabic pottery place, and they allowed us to go and paint our own tiles, and they fired them for us. And then they have a beautiful garden area where we had an employee like dinner and all of that, and it was so much fun. They're so nice down there, and it's located kind of across from the Detroit River, and it's just kind of a really neat place to go. But if you go to any of the historic buildings, to the historic homes here in Detroit, you will find so much beautiful Pewabic pottery. And in fact, in anywhere they do have to actually tear down a building or redo a building or anything, they will actually save the Pewabic tiles. And I have actually found Pewabic tiles at estate sales and all of that, and I pick them up whenever I can. And I have a bit of a collection already that eventually when I can redo some parts of my house, I'm going to actually put some Pewabic tiles in. So I just love the tiles. Anyway, that was kind of a long story, but I just love it. Okay, so, oh, and one more piece from this one. This is brass, and then it's encasing a piece of amber. And that is just a beautiful, almost like a faceted amber. And that is a beautiful pin with a kind of a handmade pin back. So I would think that this is pretty old, really unique, beautiful piece of amber. And that is a really cool piece. And I just love amber. So that is from that auction. So from a different auction that I just got in yesterday, this was from Arkansas, I think, an auction in Arkansas that I had bid on. This is a really cool celluloid jabot pin from the 1930s and in excellent condition with all these embedded rhinestones. I don't know why I like jabots so much, but I got another one too, another one, and that one is super cool. I love them when they're brighter colors, but if I can get jabot pins, I will get jabot pins. I don't know why I love them so much, but I do. Then I picked up this. This is sterling silver. Cool little modernist, I guess, pendant. And you've got a really nice chain that it's on. Really cool, different design to that. And that is a resin or a lucite probably. And it is an 18-inch long chain. So kind of different. I like unique pieces. This is kind of a liquid silver bead, and that's a barrel clasp. And then we've got little glass beads that it goes around to. Just thought that was a really pretty simple necklace. And this one is 16 inches. And so it's a, very short, it's a shorter piece, but it's just nice and delicate and pretty, and just thought that would be a pretty piece. And I like how it's got two beads right in the center. So that would be kind of, not really a pendant, but a pendant style. And then this piece, oh my gosh, this piece is just absolutely stunning. Now, this one though, it is about 24 inches long. And I'm going to have to actually maybe raise this a little bit and maybe make it a little bit. All right. There we go. All right. So check this out. We have oh boy, sorry. I'm twisting things around. There we go. So look at this. This is the pendant. Look at these beautiful check glass beads. I believe these are check, at least. I might have to do a little bit more research on the beads, but look at those. It's almost like, I almost want to say it's like a crackle or something. These are really an interesting bead. I just find these really fascinating. The way that those kind of, I don't know, it's almost, there's a reaction going in there. And I am, even as a former bead maker, I'm not 100% sure how they achieved that. I'm sure it's, I normally I would say that might be a gold foil reaction or something, but I'm not positive in this case. And then it's on a brass chain. It goes all the way up around. But this is a throw over. So there's no clasp on here that I can find. Yeah, there's no clasp on here. So you literally have to throw this over your head. And it's not extremely long. It's only 23 inches, maybe 22, 23 inches. The drop on it is 22, but then you have a little bit of extra room right here of about an inch. So it's such a cool piece, such a unique piece. And that's your bottom. Almost reminds me of a peacock. Can go either direction. But I do want to do a little bit more research on the beads because, you know, there's some beads that are highly collectible from this time period. And I just want to learn a little bit more, and especially with this kind of technique, I just find this really an interesting piece. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on this one just because, well, just because. Because I find it really fascinating. So I'm going to bring this in a little bit more and bring it down to the level I was at. Okay. And those are just some pretty sterling and onyx earrings. Actually had a pair very similar I sold on eBay not that long ago. Those were the ones I sold were Tasco. These are sterling and absolutely beautiful, very simple and modern, and those are really pretty. I did get this. This is a really pretty Art Deco enamel buckle. I don't know why I like buckles so much, but I do like to pick these up. This could definitely be check. Oops, drop it. But I just love the enamel on this. I found it really, really interesting and cool. So had to pick that one up. And then I got these two pairs of earrings. I believe this is Peridot and Adventurine in sterling. I'm just going to test it really quick. Make sure I got what I got. And yeah, I believe so. Definitely looks like that's what I got for these. Super pretty, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, it does test like it could be in the emerald. I don't think so though. Test says it could be emerald, but I don't think so. Or chrysoprase, but I don't know. I'm not good. I'm not good at gems, but when they were listed as Adventurine. Then I got these pretty pieces. And that kind of looks like maybe a obsidian or something. I'm not positive. Some kind of maybe quartz, and then maybe a garnet on top. Maybe somebody can help me with that stone. Not positive. Kind of goes up close to quartz, and then definitely garnet on there. So not positive on that bottom stone. So if somebody knows, super pretty. I like that sparkle, and then the garnet on top. So super cool. All right, so now for this big, huge bag and big bracelet that I got. And I might have to find matches for earrings and stuff. Okay, so I came back. So I went today and I turned in a whole bunch. I'm gonna raise this up a bit. Boy, oh boy, I keep turning this. And I turned in a whole bunch of sterling today. And I had, I don't know, it was probably about 12, 14 ounces of sterling. And I actually mean ounces. And I, last time I went in and turned in sterling, I was talking to my guy, and I love my guy that I turn in my jewelry to, old jewelry to. And he said, I will save my jewelry, like my good jewelry that I get in that people turn in to me. I'll save it for you if you want me to. And then when you turn in your like scrap, you can go through my stuff, and then we can either trade, or we can, you can buy some of my stuff. It's totally up to you. And I said, that sounds fantastic. So I went in and I had all kinds of scrap, like rings that were just, not all that great, single earrings, a few broken chains, things without clasps, that kind of stuff. And I went and I turned it in, and I got this pile of stuff. And there's, a bunch of stuff in here that I think is pretty cool. So let's go through it. All right. So, and okay, so first, these earrings, which I thought were really pretty. I love the stamping and all that on these. And these were signed. And they're signed right there. Let's see. And that's actually an A and W. And that is American West. I didn't know what American West was. American West is actually a QVC brand. It's a very high-end QVC brand, kind of along the lines of Carolyn Pollock or DTR, that type of thing. And that is, those are really pretty. Those are really pretty earrings. And there were a lot of QVC brands in this pile of stuff that I found. So I grabbed them. I really did. Look at this ring. Okay, I have no clue what this stone is. None whatsoever. This one is, it's Israeli. PZ. I'll have to look that one up. But I fell in love with this stone. And look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, that's just freaking phenomenal. Maybe I'm not going to sell this one. Oh, it's a size 10. It is a size 10. I like having fingers that I can wear bigger rings on. Oh my gosh. Anybody know what that stone is? Because that is amazing. And look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I almost feel like, because I took all this sterling that I felt like just so brokenhearted on, because I bought stuff and it was broken or whatever. And I just was so brokenhearted. But I was able to trade it in. And it's like, I feel like I didn't lose money then. You know what I mean? So I was really excited. So this here, look at this. Look at those. Guess what this is? Nikki Butler. Isn't that literally so pretty? Look at that bracelet. Like, hello? Oh, I love this. Hello? I love this one. Oh my gosh. Like, it's so incredibly yummy. So this stone comes up in the tourmalines. Oh, keeps on going into my, oh, so sorry, you guys. Keeps on wanting to flip into my, where it's going to block something. Okay, this comes up into the tourmaline. So it goes into the garnet tourmaline iolite section. So that comes up in tourmaline. That, of course, looks like turquoise, like a green turquoise. And then I'm sure we've got peridot and amethyst there. And is that more? Yeah, and then we've got more tourmaline in here. And okay, so then we've got more tourmaline in here, and then that goes all the way up into topaz. So this bracelet is literally like, hello. This is amazing. So laying flat, this is long. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is on the mandrel. Like I saw that and I'm like, oh yeah, I need this, because even for myself. So one thing I try to do is that, I will, well, at least with sterling, I will buy things only that only if I would wear it, you know? So this is long. So this is actually, it measures at 7 3/4. So, and it's, you know, it's not really one that you can make shorter unless you took, well, you can't even really take a link out. So it's going to be a big bracelet. But although you could make it, although, you know, like for me, I could probably just slide it on. I have smaller wrists. Yeah, and it's just going to be a bigger fit. It's not going to be bad. It's just going to be a bigger fit on me. It's not going to come off, but it'll just hang down. And I could wear something, you know, above it that's going to, you know, keep it up higher if I wanted to. But look at how pretty that is. Gosh. All right, we're going to keep that on for now. All right, then I thought this was incredibly unique. Look at that. That is opal. Probably man-made, I'm going to say. Yeah, definitely. It could even be opal glass. I don't know. It looks like maybe man-made opal. And then this is just marked 925 on the back. And then we have a sterling chain. And it's probably marked somewhere on here. Yeah, 925 there. And the chain is, the chain is just gorgeous. The chain measures 17 inches. But just look how different and unique this is. I mean, like, hello, that is gorgeous. I just love it. It just glows. I mean, no matter what it is, it doesn't matter. It just glows. It's freaking amazing. Hello. It's like you're gonna wear a beacon on your neck. It's just, that's how amazing it is. All right, here's another pair of cool earrings. And let me get it. He was cool. He like had all of these put together and have to find matches. All right, so this doesn't have a back on both of them, but still, that's another really pretty pair of dangle earrings. And these were marked as well. And let's see what they're marked. Okay, these are Carolyn Pollock's. Yeah, Carolyn Pollock on these. And those are gorgeous. Oops. There we go. Super pretty dangles. And Angel says hello. Okay, so then I have this one. I think I gotta make this a little bit brighter. There we go. Then I have this pair of earrings, which are this kind of French clip style. Oops. And these are also Carolyn Pollock. And they're just a little bit smaller. And those are just a prettiest little like turquoise in there. And I thought those were just adorable and pretty. And then these are a coral. And you can see the back. And they look like coral in the back, at least. And these were also American West. Yeah, American West. Boy, Angel just is talkative today. I'm going to move this down a little bit. And, oh, we got it back. So, back of earrings, so I can put that on something. All right, maybe that one that was missing one. All right, then I have these cute little feathers here. Angel. I just had UPS get dropped off, so she's feeling a little protective. Okay, these are American West as well. Yeah, I had never heard of American West before I looked up that maker today. And so I'm not as familiar, you know, with that kind of stuff. So, but they have really pretty earrings. So hopefully some of you guys are. A lot of this stuff will be available in my next live. I have live Wednesday, which today is Tuesday, so it'll be tomorrow. or on Saturday, which is coming up the day, 2 days after Thanksgiving. So please stop in at one of those. These are American. Aren't those pretty? Cute little earrings. I probably might do, geez, so Pete, I keep on doing that today. I probably will have a pop-up this week, maybe on Friday. I was gonna do it Thursday, and then all of a sudden I realized, oh, that's Thanksgiving. Probably not a great idea. You know, I was thinking Thursday afternoon, but yeah, probably not a great idea. Unless people want me to. I want to do a buy it now, like clearance, but maybe I'll do like a Black Friday sale. That'd be kind of fun. All right, so look at these. These are super cute. Look at, they're like little stars. I like those. And these were Carolyn, I think those are Carolyn Pollock. I don't know. Maybe. I just thought those were cute little stars, so I grabbed those. And then those were pretty. Aren't those pretty? And then were these marked? Not all of them were marked, I don't think, but many of these earrings were. Many, many, many. Now this looks like CR. Is that CR? Yeah, I don't know what CR is. Thought those were cute. And then I found these. These I think might have been older. Yeah, these were older. So, those pretty. And those are just marked sterling and then KM or something. Not 100%. But those, look at that. I like those with the little feathers. Super pretty. And then those, just throw the backs on. Back on. Got a ton of earrings. Sorry, guys. I'll go through the earrings first. And what do we have here? And then I think those are Carolyn Pollock. Maybe? Oh, American West, I think. Let's see. Whew. Look at all those. Look at all those. Oh, here's a ring. Look at that ring. Looks like turquoise. I'm not positive, but that's a really pretty piece. And that is a size 8, so good size. All these backs and everything to worry about. Okay, those are pretty. Those are Carolyn Pollocks. Figure out the backs later. Let's see. Those are, can't tell if that's AW or CP. I think that's C, I don't know. One of the two, maybe. Those are pretty though. Little signed earrings. Angel. Look at those. Aren't those pretty? Those are gorgeous. American West. There's the other one. Let's see. And then, oh, look at those. And that American West. Sorry about the dog. Sorry about the dog, you guys. All right. Oh, got a couple more. Oh, here's another one that's kind of like the first, like with the white on the top. This one has the red. And let's see, this had the, oh, I think it was down here. And that had the, I think that's a CP there. So those are super pretty. Oh, and then these hoops. These hoops were pretty, I thought. Aren't those hoops cool? They're fun. Little twisted rope. And I don't know that these were marked. I just thought they were pretty. Oh yeah, maybe they are. Maybe they are marked. That's it. I don't know. What are they? Whoops. AW? American West? Okay, we'll take that. Oh, and then these. Look at these. So I got a ton of earrings. Okay. Look at these. I just zoomed in. I probably don't need to zoom in that much. Woo. Look at those. Those are pretty. And I think that's a CP. I'm sure you guys will correct me if I'm wrong. Just let me know. I don't know. I'm learning all this stuff. I am learning. All I know is that a lot of these came from the same person, he said, and she did a lot of QVC shopping, so those are pretty. Okay. And then these earrings. Oh, look at those earrings. Those are pretty. And that has that signature, or I don't know. Okay, I you know, maybe I'm completely off base. I thought maybe though, I don't know. And then there's these. I like these with the amethyst on the top. So those are the earrings. And then, of course, you know, there's a couple rings that I grabbed, but I love those. Okay, so mostly earrings that I grabbed from my sterling guy. And then a couple rings, and then, of course, this, like, really fabulous necklace. But, oh, my gosh. Oof. Hold on, let me get this lined up. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't want to. Okay, there we go. Okay. But look at this bracelet. Look at this bracelet. So this bracelet is amazing. So this bracelet is signed, and it's signed, well, actually, it's hard to read it here. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. It is Frederic Jean Duclas. And then it says on wax 925. And then it has his hand done signature. Somebody had it for sale somewhere. I knew they were charging $300 for this. And look at this. Now this weighs just over 100 grams, I think. 101.88 grams. This is a incredible bangle. So it's basically like electroform. So it's all done sterling over wax. And it is a bangle. It is about close to about 8 inches. It is about 8 inches. It is amazing. Look at that. Oh, God, it's gorgeous. So absolutely a stunning, stunning piece. I just love it. I just absolutely love, love, love this bangle. So that is all. That's everything I got. I mean, I think I had a pretty good score, especially with my guy at the you know, where I sell my sterling. You know, and then I got some other really cute pieces, some other really cool pieces. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I did a good job. I mean, I feel like it turned out pretty good. I don't know. I mean, everybody's got their, you know, everybody's got their opinion, and I would love to know what yours is. And don't forget, you know, I have my live sales on, you know, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I can't wait to see you at one of those. And don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. If you are a channel member, you can message me about any single one of these pieces, and you are more than welcome to pre-sell or, you know, inquire about pre-selling to purchase any of these. So please let me know if you are interested. And I look forward to meeting any of you, if you are new, on one of my lives. Thank you guys so much. Stay safe. Have a happy Thanksgiving. If you don't make it to Wednesday, have a happy and safe Thanksgiving, and I will see you later. Bye. Love you all.